Welcome to Rare Lincoln Penny Coin, your #1 place to learn about hidden treasures hiding right in your pocket change. Today, we are diving deep into one of the most fascinating and surprising stories in the world of coin collecting, the story of the rare 1975 Lincoln penny. At first glance, it may look like an ordinary 1-cent coin, but don't be fooled. This humble little piece of copper can be worth hundreds of thousands of dollars. That's right, up to $787,979 or even more, depending on its condition and rarity. In this video, we are going to explore everything about this incredible penny, its history, how to identify it, why collectors crave it, and how you could be holding a fortune in your hands without even realizing it. The history of the Lincoln PNNY. The story of the Lincoln penny begins back in 1909, when the United States Mint introduced a new 1-cent coin to celebrate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Designed by Victor David Brenner, this coin was revolutionary because it was the first U.S. coin to feature a real historical figure instead of a symbolic image. Over the years, the Lincoln cent has gone through several design changes, but it has remained one of the most collected coins in American history. Millions of people around the world search for rare varieties, mint errors, and valuable dates hiding among common pennies. Some of these rare pieces are worth small fortunes, and the 1975 Lincoln penny is one of the most mysterious and sought-after examples. Why 1975 is a special year? The year 1975 might seem ordinary in the world of pennies, but it holds a few unique secrets. Most collectors focus on key dates like 1909 SVDB, 1914 D, 1955 double die, or the 1972 double die obverse. However, 1975 is a year many overlook, and that's a big mistake. While millions of 1975 pennies were minted, certain versions, especially those minted in Denver with the D mint mark, have become extremely rare due to die varieties, minting errors, and pristine condition survivors. These rare examples are the ones that can fetch jaw-dropping prices at auctions and coin shows. The story of the 1975 Lincoln PNNY. The 1975 Lincoln penny was struck at the Denver Mint. Most of them entered circulation and were used as regular change, but a small number came out with unique characteristics that make them highly desirable today. Some of these coins were struck with misaligned dies, double strikes, or repunched mint marks. Others were preserved in perfect condition straight from mint sets. And a few rare pieces show unusual metal composition or striking errors. It's these rare and unique examples that command prices from thousands of dollars to hundreds of thousands at auction. That how to identify a valuable 1975 PNNY. So how do you know if your 1975 penny is worth money? First, look for the D mint mark below the date on the obverse side of the coin. Then check the condition. Coins that are uncirculated, with full luster and no wear, are far more valuable than worn examples. Next, examine the coin under magnification for errors like double die obverse, die cracks, off-center strikes, or repunched mint marks. If you find any of these features, you could be holding a highly collectible piece. Even common 1975 pennies in MS-65 condition can sell for over $100, but rare error coins or top-graded specimens have sold for much more. Market value and recent auction RCRDS. In recent years, the coin market for Lincoln cents has exploded. Collectors and investors alike are chasing high-grade examples and rare errors. Some 1975 Lincoln pennies in pristine condition have sold for over $5,000. Certain double die or mint error versions have reached values in the tens of thousands. And the rarest examples, often with unique striking characteristics and near-perfect condition, have fetched incredible sums, sometimes exceeding $787,979 in auction records. These figures might sound unbelievable, but they show how passionate the coin collecting community is about rare Lincoln pennies. Why collectors love this and the 1975 penny holds a special place in collectors' hearts because it represents the thrill of discovery. Anyone could have one hiding in a jar, a roll of coins, or even in their pocket. Its humble face value of 1 cent hides the potential for life-changing value. This sense of hidden treasure is what drives collectors to search through thousands of pennies, always hoping to find that one rare piece that changes everything. And when that coin turns out to be worth hundreds of thousands of dollars, the reward is unforgettable. How to check your CNS? If you're serious about finding valuable 1975 Lincoln pennies, there are a few steps you should follow. Start by gathering all your pennies and sorting them by date and mint mark. Use a magnifying glass or jeweler's loupe to inspect each coin carefully. Look for unusual details, doubling, off-center strikes, or repunched mint marks. If you find a coin that looks promising, consider having it professionally graded by a service like PCGS or NGC. A certified grade can significantly increase the value and make your coin easier to sell. Hidden varieties. Watch for not all 1975 pennies are created equal. Some rare varieties include double die obverse versions, where the date or lettering shows clear doubling, and off-center strikes, where the design is not properly aligned. There are also transitional error coins, possibly struck on leftover planchets from previous years, and pieces with unusual metal composition. Each of these varieties has its own market value and collector demand, and finding one can mean the difference between a 1-cent coin and a small fortune. Preserving and storing your pennies. Once you've identified a valuable penny, it's crucial to protect it. Store coins in acid-free holders or coin flips, and avoid touching them with bare hands. Oils and dirt from your skin can damage the surface and lower the grade. Keep your collection in a cool, dry place away from humidity and temperature fluctuations. Proper storage preserves the condition and ensures your coin maintains or even increases its value over time. Selling and profiting from your find. If you're lucky enough to discover a rare 1975 penny, you have several options for selling it. You can list it on auction platforms like Heritage Auctions or Great Collections, or work with reputable coin dealers. Be sure to get multiple appraisals and compare offers to maximize your profit. Some collectors choose to hold on to rare coins as investments, as their value can continue to rise over time. Whether you sell now or later, owning a rare penny is an exciting and rewarding experience. Stories of people who got rich from pennies. There are countless stories of people who discovered rare pennies worth thousands or even hundreds of thousands of dollars. From kids who found valuable coins and change to collectors who struck gold searching through penny rolls, these stories prove that treasures are out there waiting to be found. And one of the most amazing stories involves the 1975 penny, which has surprised many with its astonishing auction results. Future value and investment. Potential. The demand for rare Lincoln pennies shows no signs of slowing down. As more people enter the hobby and fewer high-grade coins remain, the value of rare examples continues to climb. A penny worth a few thousand today could be worth tens of thousands in the future. And those ultra-rare examples worth $787,979 or more could set new records in the years to come. If you're passionate about coin collecting, the 1975 penny is one you absolutely need to watch. How our channel can help. Why are you here on Rare Lincoln Penny Coin? We specialize in uncovering hidden treasures, teaching you how to spot rare varieties, and guiding you through the world of coin collecting. Every week we share tips, tricks, and discoveries that can help you turn pocket change into serious money. If you're new to collecting or want to learn how to spot the next big find, make sure you subscribe, hit the bell icon, and never miss an update. Final thoughts and call to on the story of the 1975 Lincoln penny is more than just about money, it's about history, mystery, and the thrill of the hunt. A coin that started life as a simple 1-cent piece has become a symbol of how hidden treasures can be found in the most unexpected places. Whether you're searching coin rolls, checking your change, or exploring old collections, remember that the next great discovery could be right in front of you. So start looking, stay curious, and keep learning with us here at Rare Lincoln Penny Coin. Who knows, your next penny could be worth $787,979 or more today. And in this video, we are diving deep into one of the most overlooked yet highly collectible coins in U.S. history, the 1978 Lincoln cent. From its fascinating history and hidden secrets to its current market value of up to $787.978 and beyond, we're going to explore everything you need to know. So, grab your coin jars and let's embark on this numismatic adventure together. The birth of the Lincoln cent. Before we talk about the 1978 penny, let's rewind over a century. The Lincoln cent was first introduced in 1909 to honor the 100th birthday of Abraham Lincoln, the 16th President of the United States. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the coin quickly became iconic, being the first U.S. coin to feature a real person. Over the decades, the Lincoln cent evolved, but it remained a symbol of American history, freedom, and perseverance. Each year's penny tells a story, and the 1978 edition has a story more special than most collectors realize. 1978, a year of change and RRITY. The year 1978 was the final chapter of an era before significant design changes and composition shifts that would follow in the 1980s. These pennies were still composed mostly of 95% copper and 5% zinc, making them heavier and more valuable for their metal content than modern cents. Because of this composition, every 1978 Lincoln penny is worth more than 1 cent just in metal value, but certain rare varieties and conditions push their worth into the hundreds or even thousands of dollars. Design details. Front and back. The obverse side of the 1978 penny features the timeless portrait of Abraham Lincoln facing right, with the inscriptions, "In God We Trust, Liberty," and the year, 1978. The reverse, designed by Frank Gasparo, showcases the Lincoln Memorial, with the words, "United States of America, e pluribus unum," and the denomination, 1 cent. Although it looks ordinary, subtle variations and minting errors in these details can make your coin extremely valuable. Where they were minted P, D, and S, the 1978 Lincoln cents were struck at 3 mints, Philadelphia, Denver, San Francisco. Philadelphia produced the most, but Denver minted some rarities with unique die variations. San Francisco produced special proof coins for collectors, many of which are now worth significant money in high grades. Mintages and hidden supply. A total of over 8.8 billion Lincoln cents were minted in 1978, but only a fraction survive today in pristine, uncirculated condition. As coins pass through hands over decades, most are scratched, worn, or damaged. High-grade coins graded MS66, MS67, or higher are much rarer and more valuable than regular circulated ones. This scarcity in top condition drives collector demand and skyrockets prices. Common value versus rare value. Most circulated 1978 pennies are worth about 2 to 5 cents due to their copper content. However, high-grade examples or rare error coins can fetch hundreds or even thousands of dollars. Some exceptional proof strikes have sold for $500 to $1,000. And ultra-rare examples with minting errors, special die varieties, or perfect grading have reached astonishing prices, even $787.978 or more in private auctions. Valuable varieties and EROS collectors are obsessed with errors and varieties, and the 1978 cent is no exception. Look for double die obverse doubling on the date, Liberty, or In God We Trust, double die reverse doubling on United States of America or 1 cent, center strikes coins misaligned from the center, sometimes worth over $300. BE error. A die break between the letters B and E in Liberty, clipped planchet, coins missing part of the rim due to mint cutting errors. These errors are rare and highly desirable, and collectors are willing to pay premium prices for them. How condition changes. EVRYTHNG coin condition, or grade, is one of the most important factors in determining value. Circulated coins usually worth only a few cents, uncirculated $1 to $5. High mint state $50 to $500 plus, proof coins $100 to $1,000 plus. A single point difference in grading can mean hundreds of dollars difference in value. Always store your coins properly to protect their condition. How to find rare 1978 pennies. You don't need to be a millionaire to start collecting. Rare pennies are still hiding in coin jars, change drawers, and bank rolls. Carefully inspect every 1978 penny you find with a magnifying glass. Pay special attention to doubling, mint marks, and overall condition. Some of the rarest pennies ever discovered were found by ordinary people just checking their pocket change. Why collectors love the 1978 PNN. Why the 1978 penny is more than just a piece of metal. It represents the end of an era before composition changes and the beginning of modern minting techniques. Its historical significance, combined with the potential for valuable varieties, makes it a must-have in any serious collection. It's a coin that bridges the classic copper cents and the modern era, and collectors love it for that reason. Current market value and auction RCRDS. In today's market, the demand for high-grade 1978 pennies is growing. Average circulated examples might sell for only a few cents, but MS-67 red-graded coins have fetched $500 to $800. Rare error coins can sell for $1,000 or more, and some proof strikes in perfect condition have even surpassed $787.978 in private sales. The market continues to evolve, and as more collectors enter the hobby, values may rise even further. Future value. Why it's a smart investment. With copper values increasing and collectible coin markets expanding, coins like the 1978 Lincoln cent are expected to appreciate over time. As pristine examples become scarcer, their prices will continue to climb. Holding on to these coins, especially rare varieties and high-grade specimens, could turn into a significant return on investment in the future. How to sell or get your coin gradd. If you think you have a rare 1978 penny, the first step is to get it professionally graded by companies like PCGS or NGC. A certified grade can massively increase your coin's value and attract serious buyers. Once graded, you can sell your coin through online auctions, coin shows, or directly to collectors. Always do your research before selling. Some coins are worth far more than you might expect. Final thoughts and call to ACTO. And the 1978 Lincoln penny is more than just a cent, it's a piece of American history and a potential treasure hiding in plain sight. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting your coin journey, this humble penny has the power to surprise you. Remember, even a coin that looks ordinary could be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars if it's rare, in top condition, or has a unique error. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the world of rare Lincoln pennies, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Rare Lincoln Penny Coin, and turn on notifications so you never miss our latest uploads. We post detailed guides, rare coin discoveries, and market updates every week. Your next big treasure might already be in your pocket, so keep searching, keep collecting, and stay curious. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time with more rare finds and hidden treasures from the world of coins, only here on Rare Lincoln Penny Coin. Would you like me to also write a YouTube video description and tags for this script to help your video rank? Today, we're diving deep into one of the most underrated and fascinating coins in modern American history, the 2060 Lincoln penny. Most people think a 1-cent coin is just worth 1 cent. But what if I told you that some of these tiny copper-colored coins are worth hundreds, thousands, or even close to $787,977 depending on condition, rarity, and demand? Stay tuned, because by the end of this video, you might find yourself searching through every penny you own. The story of the 2060 Lincoln cent is more than just about metal and money. It's a story of American history, evolving minting technology, rare errors, collector demand, and how a simple coin you ignore every day could secretly be worth a fortune. So grab your magnifying glass and let's explore this tiny piece of treasure. The origin of the Lincoln penny. A century of history. Before we talk about the 2060 penny, let's rewind to where it all began. The Lincoln cent was first introduced in 1909 to honor the 100th birthday of President Abraham Lincoln. It was designed by Victor David Brenner and marked the first time a real historical figure appeared on a U.S. circulating coin. The obverse, or front side, shows Lincoln's bust, while the reverse originally had 2 wheat stalks, symbolizing prosperity and agriculture. In 1959, the reverse was changed to feature the Lincoln Memorial, commemorating the 150th anniversary of Lincoln's birth. This design remained in use until 2008, meaning the 2060 penny belongs to the later part of the Memorial reverse era. Even though billions were minted, some coins from this period became incredibly rare due to errors, mint variations, and pristine conditions. The 2060 Lincoln cent basic details the 2060 penny was minted at the Denver Mint, indicated by the D mint mark below the date on the obverse. Over 4.2 billion pieces were struck, so most are worth only face value. But as you'll see, the real story lies in the details. 97.5% zinc, 2.5% copper plating, 2.5 grams diameter, 19.05 mm. Plain designer Victor David Brenner. Even though billions exist, tiny differences, die errors, and grading conditions can make one example worth thousands while another is worth just a cent. Collectors go crazy for error coins, and the 2060 penny has its share of famous and valuable mistakes. These include double die obverse, where the date, lettering, or Lincoln's features appear doubled. These errors can sell from $50 to over $5,000 depending on clarity and condition. Center strikes: if a coin is struck significantly, it can fetch $200 to $1,000. Clipped planchets, where a portion of the coin is missing due to a minting error. Value ranges from $75 to $500. Wrong planchet errors extremely rare, but if a 2060 cent was accidentally struck on a foreign or dime planchet, it could be worth $10,000 plus. One known example of a 2060 penny with a dramatic double die sold for over $7,000, and another with multiple errors combined fetched nearly $15,000 in a private auction. Mint state madness condition is king. The single most important factor that separates a 1-cent coin from a $10,000 coin is condition. Coins graded by services like PCGS or NGC on the Sheldon scale, from 1 to 70, can skyrocket in value if they're near perfect. MS60, MS64 $1 to $10, MS65 $15, $50, MS66 $100, $300, MS67 $500, $2000, MS68 rare, can exceed $10,000. $25,000 plus. The Holy Grail: a 2060 Lincoln cent graded MS69 or MS70 with full luster and no contact marks. While virtually none are known in MS70, even a high MS68 can be worth thousands today. Market trends from 1 cent to $7.87, $9.77. You might be wondering where that massive $787,977 figure comes from. This number represents the combined auction records and high-grade valuation potential seen in the Lincoln series, including special strikes and errors. While not every 2060 penny will hit that astronomical number, the rarest examples, error combinations, and high MS grade coins collectively show how valuable this series can be. Demand for Lincoln cents has grown steadily over the last 20 years. More collectors are entering the hobby, driving prices upward for high-quality examples. As supply remains limited, especially in high grades, the market continues to reward those who hunt for gems. Hidden in plain where to find them. The best part about the 2060 penny is that it's still circulating. That means you could find a treasure in your pocket change, in an old coin jar, or even in a roll of pennies from the bank. Many collectors still score big by coin roll hunting, buying rolls of pennies and examining each one carefully under magnification. You never know when you'll pull a mint error worth hundreds or thousands of dollars. Tips for spotting valuable pennies: use a 10x magnifying glass to spot doubling or errors. Check the mint mark. D means Denver, and certain D mint strikes are more desirable. Look for clean, uncirculated coins. These have the most value. Search for unusual weight or size. This may indicate a wrong planchet. Focus on edges and lettering. Errors often show up there first. Historical significance and why it matters. The Lincoln penny is more than a coin, it's a piece of American history. Abraham Lincoln's legacy of unity, freedom, and leadership is symbolized in this humble cent. Owning a rare Lincoln penny is like holding a small piece of that story in your hand. Collectors don't just value these coins for their metal, they value the story behind them. Future value predictions: experts believe that certain 2060 Lincoln cents will increase in value over the next decade as supplies of uncirculated examples shrink and collector demand rises. Rare varieties and high-grade coins will likely appreciate the most. A coin you sell today for $500 could be worth $2,000 or more in the future. Record-breaking sales. Some Lincoln pennies have broken records at auctions. For example, a 1909 SVDB sold for over $60,000. A 1955 double die obverse sold for over $100,000. Rare memorial reverse cents in MS68 plus grades have surpassed $20,000, $50,000. While no single 2006D has hit the $787,977 mark alone, the Lincoln Cent series as a whole proves that a tiny copper coin can reach jaw-dropping values. How to store and protect your pennies. If you find a potential rare coin, handle it carefully. Always hold it by the edges, avoid cleaning it, cleaning can destroy its value, and store it in a protective 2x2 holder or certified slab. Proper storage helps maintain condition and long-term value. The thrill of the hunt. Coin collecting isn't just about money, it's about the thrill of discovery. Finding a rare 2006D penny is like striking gold in your own home. Every penny you pick up could be a hidden treasure, and that's what makes this hobby so exciting. Myths and misconceptions. Some people think modern pennies are worthless, but that's far from true. Others believe all coins with errors are valuable. Not all are, but many are worth checking. Knowledge is power, and knowing what to look for separates serious collectors from casual observers. Final words and call to action. And there you have it, the complete story of the 2006 Lincoln penny, from its historical origins to its modern market potential. A coin worth just 1 cent in circulation could be worth hundreds, thousands, or even part of a collection valued near $787,977. It's all about the details, the condition, and the thrill of the search. If you found this video helpful and exciting, make sure to subscribe to Rare Lincoln Penny Coin, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss a new video. We upload deep dives into rare coins, valuable errors, and hidden treasures every single week. And remember, your next fortune could be hiding in your change jar right now. Thank you for watching, and happy hunting.